Hi everyone, it's Monday!
It's time for us to fly into the night.
Okay, hi. So my sister is in the other room with her friend, and so I probably sound a bit crazy. But don't I always? So I might be speaking a little bit quieter, but I'll bring up the volume if I can't even hear myself in editing. It's Sunday. What's up? I think I'll just start with discussion with Giles because, let's face it, most of you are probably here for him anyway, right? Brian has many words to speak.
So, discussion with Giles. This is really close. Can you not do that?
It's actually not that close.
Show me.
Is it gonna show?
It's not going. So, discussion with Giles.
This is going next week, by the way.
Okay, doesn't
Okay,
matter.
well, I was just making sure.
Herpaderp.
Okay.
In case y'all didn't notice, in Robyn's last scene, just before it switched to me, her sweater moved. It was kind of creepy.
I guess I'll put, if there is a discussion with Giles this week, I'll put it here. I haven't gone to school in a while, so I haven't seen that kid.
Not gonna lie.
Can you just watch it over and over again?
Yeah, I watched it like 100 times just to look at me.
That's sad.
I'm like, okay, so we're like 99% sure that we're moving. We have some school issues to talk about, like moving to a different school because BC is easier. I don't know what the issue is. We have a harder curriculum here in Red Deer. My mom leaves the second, but she might be leaving earlier with me to go look at some houses. Yeah. Someone on Twitter told me to actually just move. By the way, my Twitter handle is @ChilesAndrew. By the way, yeah, you're laughing. In case y'all haven't noticed, I think my family likes weird names because there's Red Deer and then there's White Rock. What that?
Colors. Nouns.
And then a noun, yeah. A deer and a rock. Oh.
Now move to Yellowknife. White Horse.
Then we'll be true Canadians. They actually do have a big white rock in White Rock.
Where's our red deer?
I know, that's what I was thinking. We need like a red mascot that's a deer, a deer, a fawn, or something. And that's the end of discussion with Giles. Post on your little comment newsfeed down
Comment!
here, right here. I'm gonna call it the newsfeed the entire time. Oh, and I might send little clips when I'm in BC.
Good God. Okay. So this week is going to be Spot the Difference week. It was Steph's idea. So in the background of your video, you have to find a thing, like in the comments you should comment on what's different. So I've changed something in the background. Pretty sure it's really obvious, but there you go. New Once Upon a Time. This week it's going to be a Hansel and Gretel one, so hopefully that'll be really good. Let's choose a Harry Potter character of the week. So I was thinking that I would have you guess who the next person is, the week before. So it's really obvious. This time, see, you don't even need to comment, but you should because it makes me smile when you comment. Who do you think is going to be next week? It's going to be super, super obvious. I've said obvious at least 5 times in this video so far. So that's the thing.
Well, you guys told me to get my mind off Joe, and you guys did help me get my mind off Joe. But now I've said Joe 3 times, and I'm starting to feel a little... Whoa. Okay, no. Think about them, not Joe. Now, how are we going to fix this?
Okay, so this week's person is Ronald Weasley, who was mentioned 6,464 times in the Harry Potter series. Ronald Bilious Ron Weasley, born March 1st, 1980, was a pureblood wizard and the sixth son of Molly and Arthur Weasley. He was also the younger brother of Bill, Charlie, Percy, Fred, and George, and the elder brother of Ginny. Ron and his brothers and sister live in the Burrow where Harry and Hermione stay quite often. Ron began attending Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry in 1991 and was sorted into Gryffindor House. He soon became best friends with fellow student Harry Potter and later Hermione Granger. Together they faced many challenges during their adolescence, including keeping the Philosopher's Stone from Quirinius Quirrell. I just realized something. I always said Quirinius Quirrell, but I've just looked at the spelling. It's Quirinus. I'm gonna keep saying Quirinius. Saving Ron's sister from the Chamber of Secrets, forming Dumbledore's army, and fighting in numerous battles of the Second Wizarding War, including the Battle of the Department of Mysteries, the Battle of the Astronomy Tower, and the Battle of the Seven Potters. Ron also became a Gryffindor prefect and a keeper on the Gryffindor Quidditch team during his 5th year at Hogwarts. He skipped his last year of school in order to accompany Harry and Hermione on a quest to destroy the Horcruxes of Lord Voldemort and fought in the Battle of Hogwarts in 1998, in which he lost his brother, Fred, a loss which devastated him. And me. After the war, Ron, along with Harry Potter and Neville Longbottom, joined the Aurors at the invitation of Minister for Magic Kingsley Shacklebolt in order to track down Death Eaters who escaped capture. Eventually he went to work at the Weasleys' Wizard Weasleys with his brother George. He and Hermione eventually married and had 2 children, a daughter named Rose and a son named Hugo Weasley. Ron was also the godfather to James Sirius Potter, his sister Ginny Weasley, and Harry Potter's eldest child. So there's Ron. Yeah, so post in the comments who you think is next. Told you, totally obvious. Okay. Izzy challenged everyone to do a Dear Younger Self video, so I'm gonna do that now. Dear Younger Self, you are a lot less cool than you think you are. Thank you. That was my thing. I'm gonna do the rest of this tomorrow on Monday, so bye.
Leave that in there.
I will. I will.
Today was super mega foxy awesome hot because we got Booster Juices after school and this kid is cool. Hi. Look at how big my mattress looks from here.
It's just obese.
You're just like, hi, I am Hagrid.
Hagrid!
Hagrid!
Your mattress is obese. Your mattress is Hagrid. Look at this brown hair, beard thing.
Oh man, guys. My bed is Hagrid.
You sleep on Hagrid every night. What does Grop think of this?
I don't think Grop cares.
He's just like,
I think Grop is jealous. That's what I think.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Ding. Thumbs up if you get it. Was that my Logan Henderson thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my Logan.
So, Big Time Rush was on Ellen today, and we watched it, and they performed Music Sounds Better With You, and then she was going to talk to them, and she was like, tell me who you are, and then he was just like, I'm Kendall Schmidt.
Play it straight, don't look back, don't hesitate. When you go big,
I'm Carlos Pena.
what you want, what you feel, never quit,
I'm
make
Logan
it
Henderson.
real. When you're all big time. Listen to your heart.
So I'm James Maslow.
Don't you feel the rush?
And then she's just like, here's a rusher. Give her stuff. Okay, bye. I'm like, what the frick, Ellen? What the frick? That's not enough for me. Oh.
Your legs are falling out.
Right.
This is worse than your ugly MTV rant.
I'm really hyper right now. Yesterday was the new episode of Once Upon a Time.
And oh my god, the preview for next week.
The preview for next week.
Yep.
What even is?
Mary Margaret, what are you doing with your life?
What are you doing with your life? Look at your life. Look at your choices.
Listen to David. And leave the random motorcycle guy alone. Tell the motorcycle guy to leave you alone. Get David to beat him up. You're just like,
I know I was there. Last night we watched Sky High.
so many crossovers.
So expect all of the references. If you've ever seen Sky High, it's a 2005 movie.
Once Upon a Potter High.
We decided we were gonna do like a 3-way crossover and call it Once Upon a Potter High. Anyway, so I was like freaking out because freaking Nicholas Braun was in it, and I was like, I figured because it's one of those movies where you're just like, hey, this is old. I'm gonna go back and watch this and be like, hey, I know you from this. I know you from this. I know you from this, right? And there's a couple of them that we knew from there, and then I was like, this one character called Zach, and he goes by Zack Attack. And I'm just like, I feel like I know you from somewhere, but I'm not sure who plays you. And so as soon as he came on the screen, I was like, oh my god, it's Nicholas Braun! Guys. I love Nicholas Braun. So then when he came on the screen, I was like, this is a good thing that happened. So, yup. Oh, I have to challenge someone. Do you have a challenge, Steph? Think of a challenge, girl. I challenge you to and that was my magic trick for the day. I challenge you to do a magic trick. Bam!
Good challenge.
I choose this one, which is a 10, which does not work. So I choose this one, which is a 7, which doesn't really work.
Doesn't work for our situation.
This is a 5, which is Adhera, who is going to do
Adhesivera.
Adhesivera. Is going to be doing that in La Mexico. K. Schmack. Deep to be A, I will see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.